First one is called Think. As you beat the drum of life, you dance that dance you showed me the other day. As I recall, it's called themed Heartbeat. As the beat intensifies, the sweet melody of your voice erupts into my ears and seeps through my lips. As we begin to harmonize and sync, we think, what would happen to mind if exposed? So we did, and what we saw was too much for our eyes, so they melted, drip, drip down your face. Now I want you to think about what you can do with your fingers and your tongue. Could you write or even sing? Much, much more than that. Think past the simplicity in life and think. Living where there are no crimes or violence. Taking care of the community. Think of the world in your hands. Invert the negative, converting it to peace. Silence is a method to keep us in the dark. Bring in the light and let your voice shine through the silver lining. Peaceful mind state, emotional connections to the world. Everyone join hands and create peace.
My name is Wadia, and I'm gonna read a poem called Inspire. Take a bite of this inspiration. Imagine and see what I'm tasting. Through my eyes, I'll be your disguise, but never underestimate the queen. I'll teach you the ropes, the range, the medium. See what I mean? Everything isn't like it seems. Put yourself in a position of Put yourself in a position of full tranquility, a state of mind where you can soar, you can fly, wherever you want to go to the sky. We can watch the clouds pass us by. Phone home, back to land. We can make abstract visions in the sand. With no plan, we're just taking each step hand by hand. With no rain holding us back, we're intruding the next thought, protruding philosophies coming out. We're philosophers, we make the count. The sky is the limit, no time to act timid. Let's emerge.
Hello, I'm Devontae Owens, and I'll be doing a poem called Lyrical Gemini. As a lyrical Gemini, I strive to survive in this cold life, where the radio is full of garbage, and that's what you gotta sleep to at night. When will the true MC grab the mic and don't deny me? Cause I'm just finding the new me, the true me, and this is the me that I enjoy protruding until it is that the stars of the Milky Way elude using. Light to shine and as divine as it is for them to know my name, at the same time I want for them to speak my pain. And this is a story I will tell until I'm completely drained of all energy that keeps me sane. Thank you.
Greetings. My name is Barbara Fant. I'm a poet in the city. I am not as young as these wonderful artists, but I have had the pleasure of performing with them and teaching some poetry workshops with them. So I'm gonna do two pieces for you guys. The first one, it was a vision that God had given me, and I had youth in mind when I wrote the piece, and I'm gonna try and perform it for you guys. And they come. Dripping feathers, shattered spines. They say our future is written in the stars. We throw pennies at the sky and wait for dreams. Birth angels clip wings like starving stars thirst for darkness in order to shine. They do. Those stars are glistening holes inside a black mass of chaos. Empty spaces where the beating hearts of our future have fallen from the darkness. They chant rhythms, become malnourished by lyrics, and we lie on flat backs. Rest on our own shells like green-bellied fools who have not figured out yet how to flip ourselves over. Watch the night drip its tears onto our faces. Watch the moon, watch our children. We threw pennies at the sky instead of prayers, and it rained black crows nestled inside innocent faces. We lie, dodge as they fly like bombs, crash and explode into teeth, nails, and shedding feathers. If you do not teach them what to eat from, they will bite at you. Swallow their sins along with yours, our scars left dripping from their lips. We count feathers that fall from our own black wings as we let BET raise them. take them to YouTube instead of God. Too busy trying to put food into their mouths, drop death inside their bellies. Inflamed rib cages carry babies that can't feed babies. We cry, ghosts of stillborns, choking on wings, running backwards down our cheeks as lullabies of unsung dreams rock us to sleep. They can't find anything easier to digest, so they pump bullets into each other's skulls until stars burst out the other end, stain the same concrete their children will draw upon, with the same white chalk that her son's body was traced in. Yesterday, it's too late to reflect rainbows onto their skin from mirrors we've built too dark to see God peeking through. Left, just the bones inside our chests holding hearts that no longer know how to beat. Community too blind to see we are being eaten by our own children. See, women, we feed our children by emptying the piggy banks inside our chests. But what happens when we can't afford to not bury our sons? Can't scrape the change to buy the bullets to not set them to flames? It costs too much to keep your daughter's thighs locked together, like the hands that hold your only ticket to peace when you lay down in your head at night. Birth angels, clip wings, throw pennies, wait for dreams, but what if we run out of pennies? Dreams won't seem to land heads up. Tell me, the dreams are born at the tails of nightmares. Mama said take a dream backwards, but my life runs in fast forward too fast to remember how I passed my past. See, to get where you're going, you gotta know where you came from. Hurdles you didn't overcome may run into your future, force you to write those stars backwards. Nah, at their fingertips to bleed out ink from stories they've never been taught to write. So they sniff white dust until it's crystallized into platinum, pop fire until it backfires into their own mouths. They settle for this world. Dreams seem too high, so they bite through 6 feet and fall with tears the shape of clenched fist. We watch black feathers fall from the sky as we attempt to help those children fly, but what's the point of flying lessons when they no longer have wings? On a lighter note, I'm gonna do one more piece, and this is a piece that I wrote, and it just helps me remember how much glow is inside of everybody. The light that you need, you already have inside of you. And so this is handfuls of honey. These handfuls of honey, as we sit in his palm, when he closes his fist and pulls us back in, I pray he calls us beautiful. That we survived the backs of grenades, called ourselves shrapnel, y'all. This is how you pick yourself back up. Fold back into yourself as if origami kites were built into your shoulder blades and soar. Find the more that you are worth. Captured inside your glass prayer like an insect full of lightning, all of glow and disturbance. Let it disrupt you. If it feels too comfortable, it's too easy. It's about B. It's about B. It's about B, like honey, like gold, like glow. There's a hive in my chest, opening like honey and Crayola. I'm wishing I could find the crayon called joy, like gold. They want me to give up on this poetry life, y'all, but I don't know another way to pray. When I was 7, I wondered if I could do all things through Christ, then why couldn't I fly? Garage to ground looked too dark, but I glistened it with my skin, grew it light like risk, like gold, like glow, like sky. Every time you throw coins into wells, you take a chance that change might just change things. I hid in the back of classrooms, ran off stages, put my pain on pages until my sleep ran away from me. My dreams began biting at my kneecaps, y'all. This is all I know. When they tell me poetry's worthless, I'll tell them I don't know another way to pray. I sculpt questions in metaphor. Most nights I don't sleep. Nightmares stay awake beside me, keep birthing these dreams. Wake up tangled in trees, wondering why I can't scream. There's a jungle inside my chest. Wondered why I was bleeding inside the seams of my lids. See, I could see things that weren't built for my eyes. My mama, she called it faith, but I called it light, so I set myself on fire. Ran on a stage until my spirit taught me how to crave the fulfillment to what was inside of me. What is inside of me? I'm just a kid with a nightmare on the back of my neck seeping through my throat. See, if I only did what I thought I could do, I would never be doing what I'm doing. When he calls us back, I pray he calls us beautiful. That they see us, electric chairs, fire and bones like Jeremiah, how we set this world aflame. It's about believing. It's about faith. Tasting what you cannot see. It's about B. It's about B. It's about B, like honey, like gold, like glow, like sky. Be handfuls of honey. You already are these handfuls of honey in his palm, all of sting. Couldn't always see it, y'all, but God always saw it in me.
Whoa.